Why is it that some of the smartest people you know are still struggling? They understand ideas quickly. They see patterns others miss. They have talent, and yet they're not successful. Meanwhile, people who don't seem smarter, sometimes even less talented, are winning. This question haunted many people, and the answer becomes clear when you look at the life of Bill Gates. Bill Gates wasn't just smart. There were thousands of people as intelligent as him. Many with better grades, many with better degrees. But intelligence alone was never the reason he succeeded. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Being smart is not enough. In fact, being smart can sometimes be a disadvantage because smart people often wait. They overthink. They analyze every risk. They look for the perfect plan. And while they're thinking, someone else is doing. When Bill Gates was a teenager, he had access to a computer, something extremely rare at the time. But access didn't make him successful. What he did with it did. He spent hours and hours coding, not for grades, not for praise, but because he was obsessed. While others were showing off intelligence, he was building skill. And this is the first reason why many smart people are not successful. They confuse intelligence with progress. Knowing is not the same as doing. You can read every book, watch every video, understand every concept, but success only rewards execution. Bill Gates didn't wait until he knew everything. He learned by building. He learned by failing. He learned by trying again. Smart people often avoid failure because failure threatens their identity. They don't want to look stupid. They don't want to lose the label of the smart one. But Bill Gates didn't protect his ego. He protected his vision. That brings us to the second reason. Smart people often chase validation, not long-term goals. In school, being smart is rewarded instantly. Good grades, compliments, recognition. But in the real world, there is no applause at the beginning. When Bill Gates dropped out of Harvard, there was no standing ovation. People questioned him. They doubted him. They compared him to others who stayed on the safe path. But he understood something critical. Short-term approval is the enemy of long-term success. Most smart people stay stuck because they're afraid to disappoint others. They choose comfort over conviction. Bill Gates chose uncertainty, not because it was easy, but because it mattered. The third reason smart people fail to succeed is discipline. Talent without discipline is useless. Bill Gates wasn't just intelligent. He was relentless. He worked long hours. He obsessed over details. He didn't stop when things were good enough. Many smart people rely on talent. They expect things to come naturally. But success doesn't care how gifted you are. It only cares how consistent you are. Discipline beats intelligence. When intelligence refuses to work hard, another uncomfortable truth. Smart people often wait for motivation. Bill Gates didn't. He worked even when he didn't feel like it, even when no one was watching, even when success was not guaranteed, which leads to the next reason. Smart people fear committing to one thing. They see too many possibilities, too many options, too many paths, so they keep switching, starting, stopping. Bill Gates committed early, not because he knew it would work, but because he was willing to go all in. Success demands focus. You can't build something meaningful while keeping one foot out the door. And finally, the biggest reason smart people are not successful: they underestimate time. They think success should be fast because they understand things quickly. But mastery takes years. Businesses take years. Great results take years. Bill Gates didn't build Microsoft overnight. He stayed patient. He stayed consistent. He stayed focused when progress was invisible. Smart people quit too early because results don't match expectations. But success is not about speed. It's about endurance. So if you're smart, but not where you want to be, this is not an insult. It's a wake-up call. Stop hiding behind intelligence. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop overthinking what needs action. Being smart is a gift, but discipline turns it into power. Focus turns it into results. Consistency turns it into success. Bill Gates didn't win because he was the smartest. He won because he showed up every single day and did the work. And if you do the same, your intelligence will finally start working for you.